How's everybody's day? That full moon, she was something. I did a really cool meditation. Because my sleep, it's fun with working at night sometimes, so. But it was very cool to just sit outside, the witching hours. I was out there from about 3 to 6 a.m. just listening to nature, just sitting out. Got some really cool pictures I posted, I think on most spots, but the sunrise when it comes up over the mountain is just really, really beautiful. But lots of messages, and then I still have to go back to the end of the Sims stuff, but this full moon was a release. Okay, we are nature. It was the crowning, the healing the mother line, the sun, codes of the seeds, and an opening. You are a spirit guide in training. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 angels. Uriel, Raphael, Celeste, Ray, Azure, Fiona, and of course Archangel Michael. The 6 of Wands, the Hierophant, the Strength card, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Cups. Enough said. Blessings on fleek. Now this is an angel message. You are all contracted, meaning you're all adopted. Your family here is not your actual family. It's the family you chose in this earthly plane, but it's not your family. Okay? Contact has been made or will be made. Your galactic family loves you. You are a refugee from the galactic wars. All life is coming back online. The switch has been lifted and 180 has been done that will never turn again. Your choice has been made and 20 years of that side of the coin will play out. Your gifts are remembered and are many more enhanced, and this time accept it. You broke through this time. Don't hold back, as you are meant to shine. Don't compare, just do what feels right. That is where your happiness lies. You are beautiful, you are smart, you are gratitude, you are everything. Never forget, as we have not, loved beyond measure and respected beyond belief. Be you, be loved, be well. That makes me cry almost. You're all connected and past all the rainbows. Wow. Then I listened to one of my favorite individuals. She, like me, has got very, she's into everything. And when I mean everything, it's the numerology, the astrology, the channeling, the gifts that she has, the quantum physics, it's just everything. And these are some of the things. Bringing messages to you. Now they're coming in signs and ways that you normally wouldn't. All of the different galaxies. Lyran, Arcturian, Alpha Draconians, Pleiadians, Sirius A, Sirius B. Radio frequency. Why do you think there's frequencies? Venetians. Nature is my best friend now. Talk to trees, animals, plants, etc. Curiosity, validation, big release, justice in your favor. Lifting of the veil, anything unaligned will go. Arcturians are the wisdom keepers. White light bubble, divine feminine, connected to light Pleiadian, 7 sisters, and Merkaba. It's the 3rd time I've gotten Merkaba, and I wrote it down. So see how things come back around? Merkaba, sacred purpose, you have the answers. Powerful energy surrounds you. protected from evil eye spell casting, envy, jealousy, and lower level chakras. You can only meet people as they have emotionally met themselves. So if you aren't connecting with people like you used to, you've cut out a lot of people because they just don't anymore for you. It doesn't mean that they're not good people. It just means that they have slipped out of your life because they're on a different timeline than you are. You're living all of these timelines together at the same time. And it's sometimes, I think, those of you who have tapped in, you feel like you're kind of run through them all. I especially know that I do. Man, my ears are plagued today. Because when you sleep, you go into different ones as well. And when you get that jolt, it means you're hitting the firewall and you're passing through. That's what that is. You are the giver. You've been a giver your whole life because you came to show people what it means, no matter how big things and how shitty things are. You've just chosen still to be kind. And those of you who have seen the other side of the giver, it's because you chose to just see how far you could take it. And we are human. We don't break, we bend. And then we come back stronger. And that's the part that you don't see or don't know because you just want to get at us. You want to get a rise out of us so that you can tell us, see, fortunate for us, we've learned who we are. And our emotional intelligence doesn't let us go there any longer. We save it for ourselves and deal with it on our own. You, in the end, will be taken care of by the universe, and we don't have to worry about that. Now it is your turn. Always gave from your heart. You moved above both options you thought were good to something you will barely believe. Conversations with the earth. This full moon is your catalyst to fulfillment. You transform right in front of their eyes. You have always been this leader. There will be a spike in attention. Hidden pathway, meant to feel blindfolded right now. A little bit as you pass through this week. Sharing the channel messages. Your mistakes are bigger because you quit making them and looking to still find the same you. That's what people think of you. Your mistakes are bigger than theirs because you're no longer making them, and they don't understand how you're not stuck. You've moved past it because they don't want to take a good look at themselves. They'll just keep after, even if that mistake was 20 years ago. See, that's the thing. Most of us who are spiritual, we're very free-spirited. We're very try most anything because we want to experience things, because we know that's why we're here. But have we made mistakes? Oh, yes. Do we continue to make them, though? No. We eventually wake up to the patterns, the cycles. That's what we start to see. And that's where spirituality and religion differ, is the patterns generally aren't a good thing. When you recognize the patterns that are hurting you, you move on to the patterns that are helping you. My last 2 years have been so transformative for me. And it's, not that I don't enjoy to go out and do some of the things that I used to once in a while. But what has happened is I have completely decided that I deserved to be happy. I've always been happy, just happier. And I'm content in the peace that I have now. Oh, so many people have tried to rile me within the last year or two. And it's new people that don't know me and think that they're going to get away. And it's just like, oh, go fight with yourself. I'll be over there. It's, alcohol, the taste, yeah, it's really changed for me. Even like I love my wines, but even some of those, I got to be picky and which ones agree with me, which ones don't. You know, is it going to give me a severe headache? Certain things become less and less in your environment because you've learned what your crutches were, what you would turn to when you were miserable. And you stop doing those things. And you start to see what's important. And you stop arguing with people that, why does it matter? And you let people think what they want about you because that's their opinion. And generally, it's something that they're missing within themselves. And they're mad because you're doing it. Don't let others' opinions affect you. This shedding that's still going to happen this week, let the stuff go. Do it differently. Create a new pattern. Create a new life. You know, I'm better now at listening to my body and sleeping. I never used to. I just, workhorse. Just keep going, going. Oh my God, just keep going. Till you pass out. All right. This full moon, I rolled the dice. 2 dice with Scorpio. The 1st and the 7th house, 1 and 7, opposite on the wheel. It's the tug of war, it's the polar opposites. And then I got dice, and I still don't know all the symbols for it. Always the student. But Neptune in Scorpio for me makes a lot of sense. And Saturn in Pisces. The tug of war. Get to know you. Get to know what your astrological placements. Get to know your numerology. Study yourself. Become your biggest student about you. Because once you learn about you, then you know what intentions others have for you. Because you can feel it. So, I love you all so much. I just know that going forward, things are going to be very different for a lot of people. And it's your choice whether it's going to be the positive or the negative. Polar opposites. I'll see you soon.